Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, StratGamer here, providing with a completely new series. Today we are starting with Anno 2070, one of the previous Anno. If you only know Anno 1800, the latest Anno 1800, this is one of the previous episodes in the series. And what you can see here, what's quite interesting is the mission map. There's quite a few different missions. So contrary to Anno 1800, where you have one campaign that is a bit kind of a tutorial, and then you will mostly play in sandbox. Here there's actually quite a few missions. There's the campaign with quite a few missions, but then there's also a number of single missions with different scenarios and difficulties. Others here that I haven't done at all, and here even more so. And we also have of course the continuous game, so that's sort of the sandbox, and then there's also world events, regular events that we need to do, and as you can see also with different difficulty level, and you're competing against everybody else in the world. So there's quite a few things to do, but of course we will start first with the campaign, which will play a bit as a, at least at the beginning, as a tutorial, and then gets quite harder. So let's dive in. And one element I wanted to mention is, while I'm doing this campaign, one thing I'm going to try to do is also to do all of the side missions. There are quite a few side missions that you may not know about during this campaign, so I will do that. And I'll also try to be as efficient as possible, as good as possible. Okay, so let's dive in. While this loads, don't hesitate to share any feedback, suggestion, comments that you may have. Do tell me in the comments below if you're excited about me starting this new series. And yeah, let's dive in with mission 1, Shadow of the Past.
Fulfilling the 2-year plan will at last bring me the prestige with global trust that is my due.
Okay, I won't read all of the description of the mission, but let's listen to what's happening. Don't hesitate to use the chapter functionality if you want to just skip to when I already start playing.
The Ark has reached the target coordinates.
That's something a bit different in this version versus all the other Anno. You have this sort of HQ floating ship.
I suggest we dispense with further formalities. We use these plants to produce coal and oil on a large scale, and production is on the rise. The new 2-year plan from head office is a real challenge.
So as you can see, we are in the future, but not such a distant future that you don't recognize elements. Okay, mission 1, the 2-year plan.
At your service.
So what's interesting is you can put things in your arc and keep them from some mission to other missions, because we're actually going to stay in this map for a couple of missions. It's not as if you have to rebuild from scratch everything. One event we can do is also just request this. It will cost us some credits, but that way if we need to accelerate at some point, we have it. Here you can see some oil platforms. There's actually going to be a mission there later, so we'll see it. One thing you can do is, as always, put Control 1 so that it's easy to get to that ship.
If you can't find it here, it simply doesn't
You
exist.
see we can buy some of those things. For now, let's not, because they're supposed to give us something.
In progress. Loading information about fertility.
Yes.
So you need military goods. By the way, Global Trust sent you a care package. The crates are in the way here. Are you eavesdropping?
Okay, give me the crate. Why is it not?
Command ship ready to go.
At last.
Okay, sometimes you just need to click on this OK and not manually get everything. So it gave us some building material so we can start. And this is the island. So this is his island, right? Site 13. You can see already quite developed. There is here this dam, and this is the island that's given to us. See, the graphics are a bit different from Anno 1800, but still not too bad. So you start by building this warehouse wherever you want. What's interesting is that it basically unlocks places to construct. So now I can construct here, but not there, for example. Okay, while this is going on, we can already start going, sort of checking the map. Okay, so we need to start our city center, which is sort of like a market. Create a construction area for houses and satisfy the need for community. So as you can see, that you can actually build pretty much everywhere because it's not a production building. But what we're gonna do is put it maybe somewhere like there.
Warning, insufficient accommodation.
Okay, and now we can start creating houses. We're gonna need roads. So let's do like this. Let's leave some space. I don't have any resources anymore. And in the roads, as you can see, there's a shortcut S. So, or hotkey. So we can use that. I like to just put roads everywhere. Okay. And we're done with this first mission. And indeed, as I said, we're almost out of resources. It's good to start creating some. And I will explain the ratios because it's not that easy to actually see the ratios in this Anno, but here it's a 1-to-1. So if you can do like this, for example, let's put 3.
Warning, food shortage imminent. Emergency measures required.
S. Okay. And food, first, so the food is fish, and that's easy. You can also build them a bit further because there's this thing here to sort of go pick up the fish. So that's, but to make it easier, let's start like this. Okay, where's my ship? Here. You can press shift to give them several directions. As you can see, there's one first mission here. So let's start it, and it is added here. Pick up the following here. It's a deep sea warehouse because it goes underwater. I don't think we can go now yet, but basically we'll see later. That's something very different with this Anno is you can build also underwater and not just above the water. Okay, so
Started work long ago, but obviously there's not enough energy to get the plant into operation.
okay, so we're supposed to build something for the dam, turbine, and for that you need electricity, and as you can see we are in energy shortage. It's red, it's minus, so we are going to start. There's many ways to get electricity in this Anno. The simplest one is the coal power, like you can see here, where we're gonna mine coal, not even in a mine, but just from the floor, and then put it into a coal power station. So why is that red? Oh, because I don't have electricity, yes, that makes sense. So I can put it anywhere. It's not as if it needs to be next to it. Let's put like this.
Energy levels stabilized.
Okay.
Successful optimization. Congratulations.
So that's gonna take some time, right? They first need to produce the coal. then deliver the coal here, and then the electricity will come. We have a message, let's read it.
Do something. The situation will soon be hopeless.
So basically, we're supposed to upgrade this dam, right? But yeah, he's here, the engineer. But he's telling us that if we do,
Received my message.
this is gonna break, which wouldn't be great.
The results could be disastrous. I'm powerless, but maybe Mr. Strindberg would listen to you.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna listen to me, but let's start. Let's try. Okay, so where's my ship again? Let's do quickly this one first. This side quest.
Now you can make yourself useful at last.
Okay, and we need to deliver it to his warehouse, which is fine because we were going anyway for that other mission. Move your commando ship to Thor Strindberg's warehouse, which is here. So that is all good. You can see now we are producing electricity. We're in positive. Now these are working too. So that's all good. Okay.
Yes, Peterson again. He senses danger everywhere. The decision has been made to use the new turbine, so take these materials to the turbine construction site.
So as expected, he's not listening to us.
Granted, not a bad performance. But this affair...
Okay. I need to deliver this. So one element is you can increase the speed in the game. By default is by pressing Q, like this. But you need to sort of keep your finger on it. It's not as if you're increasing it forever. Okay, so we're doing this side quest now, which we need to escort.
And you think that will impress me, am I right?
As you can see, just by right-clicking on it, I'm escorting it. And in the meantime, we can go check our turbine.
We're almost done here, but Mr. Strindberg just keeps piling on the pressure. Without more workers, we'll never meet his deadline.
Okay, so we're gonna need more houses, I'm guessing.
Calculating optimal number of skilled workers for the turbine construction. Extrapolating residential space required. Calculations completed.
Okay, so we need 15 and we already have 12. As you can see now, our escort here is under attack. So just clicking, it will attack, but they're already almost at the end of the map, so I don't think that's gonna matter. In the meantime, let's build some houses. Okay.
I am registering progress. Congratulations.
We are getting progress. Good, good, good. Thank you.
Did you follow my instructions to the letter?
So I don't want to give it right away because I think that's the end of the mission. I just want to finish this first. Okay. And now I need to deliver it here. So as you can see, this mission really is just a tutorial to show us how to build a bit of a houses and the first food, electricity. We can look at the houses. So these are the needs, right? We can see the basic need for food, community, which is given by this public center building, and drinks. We haven't worked on it, on liquor, and an activity, and there's a number of workers needed to unlock it. So contrary to Anno 1800, there's not really something around having enough workforce for, for example, needed 5 farmers to go in a farm. It's a lot more focused on unlocking these needs and therefore unlocking the next level of the house based on your population and then your electricity and your money. That's a lot more what you need to work with. Okay.
Stop sneaking up on me. Surely you can manage.
Yes.
There's no great. Your inaction amounts to provocation.
So we finished that quest here. Didn't actually give us anything. That's not nice.
Did you follow my
Can do this one.
to the letter?
And he's going to go deliver to the dam. And let's see what happens. I think you can already guess.
Whining, Peterson. The tests can still be carried out later. As soon as that turbine is installed, the power plant must be brought to full power.
Sure, we can do tests later. That's always a good idea.
To full power? Without testing? Sheer madness. The structural integrity of the dam won't be able to take it.
Uh-oh.
Buffer is down.
Red is never a good idea.
To get out of here. Everyone out.
Or a good sign, rather. And boom. As the engineer said, always listen to engineers. As you may know, I am an engineer, so. And of course, this guy thinks it's our fault or the engineer's fault when everybody told him not to do it. But anyway, here was the first mission, ladies and gents. I hope you liked it. You can see how long it took us, 14 minutes. Population, economy, set of points, right? So here it is. And hope to see you in the next episode, but don't hesitate to share any feedback. Things like if you want me to speak less when there's, for example, a video so that you can listen to the video. If you want me to actually go quicker to really see how to complete this mission, just tell me and I'll be keen to hear your thoughts. Okay, hope to see you next time for the second mission.